Hi everyone, and thank you for coming to my channel. So this is the first video I filmed in a very long time. I think it's been about 2 years since I did a video. But it is my blog's 5-year anniversary this month, so I thought I would kind of get back into doing stuff that I really enjoy doing, like filming videos, and kind of take it from there and see how we go. Yeah, let's kind of get started. Today is kind of looking at sort of my winter favourites. So now we're supposed to be getting into sort of nicer, warmer weather. I thought I'd kind of share with you some bits that I've loved over the colder months, the winter months, and just kind of share those with you. It's like a whole mix of like fashiony stuff, beauty stuff, and like a homey piece in here as well, I think. I'm going to start with more sort of fashiony style bits, and I'm just going to start with the jumper I'm wearing right now. So I got this from New Look back in like October, I think it was, and it was like £9.99, really nice and cheap, and I got it in a couple of colours, and it's so comfy. I don't think there's a weekend that's gone past where I haven't worn either this colour one, or I've got like a dark foresty green one, which I think is in the wash at the moment. And I've never really been a fan of like roll neck or high neck jumpers before. Like I said, these are really comfortable. They're perfect like if you're out for a day, because they keep you nice and warm but not too warm. So if you're walking around a lot, then you're not going to be all like hot and sweaty. You can just throw like a leather jacket or a scarf on and you're actually going to be quite comfortable in it. But yeah, they've been really comfortable. If they are still available, I will link them in the description box below for you. But yeah, these are definitely going to be a staple for many winters to come, I think. I've also been loving these boots from Topshop, which Adam got me for my birthday back in November. They're just like these really nice sort of ankle sort of high boots. They've got a bit of a heel to them, which I really like. And they've got this stretchy thing, which I would say makes them easier to put on and off, but they're not the easiest boots to put on and off. They are very comfortable to wear. They are very versatile. They kind of go with everything, and they kind of go with any occasion as well. You can kind of dress them down with jeans for the weekend, or I've literally been wearing them a lot at work with like tights and dress and things, just to kind of give myself a little bit of a heel that isn't really uncomfortable. But yeah, these have been really nice. I think they're really quite affordable as well. I think they're only like £35. So yeah, again, I'll put the link below to these if it's something that you're interested in. But I think those will be really good in so when it gets to spring as well, just kind of wearing with like girly dresses and a leather jacket and stuff, just to kind of toughen up some like feminine type pieces. I've got a couple of like accessory type pieces as well. So the first one is this bracelet, but it's from Lola Rose, and it was actually very kindly gifted to me from them, and it is their Connie bracelet. But I've been wearing this a lot because I think it kind of just dresses up any sort of outfit that you might be wearing, with like sort of the gold beading here, and kind of toughens it up as well. I think it's quite a tough looking beaded bracelet if you can get that. But yeah, I have been wearing this an awful lot. It's very comfortable to wear, it just looks very pretty, and I've had so many compliments on this as well, and I think it's just going to be sort of an all year round staple for me. This is from New Look as well, and it is a tiered kind of arrow triangle necklace. Not really sure how to describe it. It's got like pointy arrow type things, but it's just a long sort of tiered necklace. It's in rose gold, so again it's a little bit different from sort of normal jewellery, and it just looks very pretty. It's very feminine in terms of the colour, but it's quite sort of, I don't want to say masculine, it just kind of toughens it up a bit with like the pointy sharp bits. If you're wearing all black, it just looks really nice, so that adds a little bit of kind of like a tint of colour. But I've just been wearing this a lot, and I really like it. I just really like that it's tiered, and I really love the colour as well. I just think it's a little bit different to a lot of other stuff that I own. So the home that I have is a candle, obviously. Got a lot of candles, and it's one from Anthropology, and it is their Boulangerie Sweet Vanilla Cinnamon Scented Candle. I was looking for really nice candles around Christmas that I really loved, and this came out on top. I absolutely loved this, and I've burnt it so much. It is completely worn out. It's completely gone. I need a new one. But it just smells so nice. Adam described it as like it smelled like his mum's Christmas biscuits. You get that really lovely spicy cinnamon smell mixed with the sweet sort of vanilla, and it just is amazing. And these candles fill your entire room. They're so good. I also just really liked the jar as well. I think it's really nice, and it's kind of vintagey, and it's very kitsch, so I loved that, and I loved the scent when it's been colder. It's been so nice. Okay, now moving on to beauty bits, and there's a lot more of these. But yeah, I say there's a lot, there's like 5 bits, so it's not too much. But yeah, but there's been some things that I've just absolutely loved this year over winter, so I can share those with you. The first one is a hair piece, and it's the Charles Worthington Moisture Seal Intensive Oil Rescue Mask. So it's a hair mask. I've loved the shampoo and conditioner version of this, but this whole range is incredible, especially if you have quite like, obviously I bleached my hair and I coloured my hair, and it got to the point where my hairdresser was a bit like, I think you need to give your hair a break. So I picked up this range and it's made such a difference in the feel of my hair. I've really liked it. And then I also started using the mask, and I'm not a hair mask person. I'm really not that way inclined. Like, I've never found it a luxury to sit with stuff in your hair and wait for it to soak in. That sounds really disgusting to me. Even as I'm saying it, it sounds disgusting. But yeah, for me, I've absolutely loved using this. It's one you only need to put in for like 5 minutes, or not even that, I don't think. You only need to leave it in 1 minute or longer, so it's quite nice if you're in the bath, which leave it for a couple of minutes and then kind of wash it all out. And I can't even explain how nice my hair feels after this. And I think just because over winter my hair does get very dry and a bit you need something a little bit extra to give it a bit more life, give it a bit more kind of moisture, and just make it a little bit nicer. And I find that this really, really does that very, very nicely. That's the other thing. I like that it's just like a quick flick, shut and open one. It's not a screw top. When you're in the bath and you've got wet hands, screwed, no. But this is just nice because it's just a quick like flick. Oh no, I can't even do it and my hands aren't even wet. Flick up and you can get into it that way. So I found that very easy to use. But no, I really, really like this, especially over winter with really dry hair. So I've got a couple of skincare bits which I have loved in terms of sort of what it's done to my skin and moisture and things like that. And the first one is the Vichy Idealia Life Serum. Now, this only really tends to come out in winter, and I've had it for, or I've been using it for about 3 or 4 years. Ever since then I have just been repurchasing it every winter, and I do find it's much more of a winter product for me. Mainly just because my skin gets very dull over Christmas and winter, and there's just not a lot of life left in it. There's not too much colour, and it just, you know what I mean, it just looks bleh. And this really, really helps. It's a very like pearlescent looking serum when it comes out. It's slightly pinky, which obviously helps with sort of dull skin, and it's got a little bit kind of like shimmery pearly feel to it. So I find that it just puts so much life back into your skin, which probably why the name of the serum is Life Serum. It does just make your skin feel more alive, which I really, really like about it. And it does smooth everything over as well. I get quite dehydrated skin, so using this every morning has kind of helped to smooth it over before I put my makeup on. But yeah, I've really, really like this particular product over winter, and I have been using it over the colder months every year for like the past 3 or 4 years. So I would definitely suggest using this if you do kind of suffer with dull skin. This would definitely be kind of my go-to thing to go for. Now, the other skincare product I've absolutely loved over winter is from Body Shop, and it is their Vitamin E Sink and Moisture Mask. I think it has a different name now because they've rebranded pretty much all of their products and they've all got different names, and I can never find anything on their website anymore. Quite annoying, Body Shop, just saying. But essentially what it is it's a moisturiser. It's very gel-like, it's a bit kind of wibble-wobbly. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see this, but it's very kind of wibbly-wobbly in there. But you just smother it on your face and then you kind of let it sink in itself in a way. Like, I don't put like a massive amount on, I just kind of smooth it over the face and then just let it sink in. But I kind of do it every other night, maybe like 3 times a week. I put this in and then let it all sink in, and then the next morning my skin just looks more plumped up, it looks brighter, everything's kind of smoothed over. Ooh. Oh, it's raining. That's good, you're probably hearing all of the wind and the rain in the background. I just love this product for dehydrated skin. This is really good because it is light. Like I said, I can't use it every night because it will end up being too much and then it will kind of like be oil central. But 3 times a week, something like that, I use this and it just works miracles for me, especially at the moment when my skin is very dry and dehydrated. This has just been an absolute godsend and I've loved this. And it's from Chanel, my first ever Chanel lipstick, and I got this back at the end of August, beginning of September. I think it was the weekend before my wedding I got this. Both me and my mum got the same one. And it's one of their Rouge à Lèvres Velvets, so it goes a nice kind of like velvet matte finish. And it's in the colour La Raffinée, and it is the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. First of all, I love that. but it is just a very nice kind of everyday berry kind of tone, I guess. It's just very much like that. It's very nice. The last product that I can talk is another lipstick, and it's more of a drugstore, definitely more of a drugstore one. It's from Rimmel, and it's from one of their newer range, which is the Only One Matte Lipstick Collections, and this particular colour is the Matte Factor. So it's very much a really dark berry toned red. So you can see it's a very, very dark toned. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love it, and I just love this shade so much. It's just the perfect dark berry tone red, and I have worn it so many times. It's been a bit ridiculous. Every kind of day out we've been going on and stuff, I've worn this because I know it's going to last. It has a really nice formula. It's not drying. It is very long lasting. It has that really nice matte finish that's not too matte. Again, I would say it's much more of a, like a velvet finish, which I do really prefer. But overall, I do think the product itself is beautiful, and I will forgive the packaging for a pretty awesome winter lipstick. And that's it. So these are sort of everything I've been loving over winter. So a lot of this probably will come into spring with me. Like the accessories, definitely. The boots, I'm just going to have to adapt how I wear them for spring. I think the Chanel lipstick is definitely still going to bring in like a spring staple, but I think they have more spring-like colours, so I may have to investigate on that one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you want me to do more. Yeah, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. But yeah, hope you liked it, and I will see you again very soon. Bye everyone.